So anyway, that's my life. Now, Joy talks about her life living with Steve for 24 years. What's
and
your
unmarried.
Story? And unmarried.
Yeah. Well, yes,
close.
I am unmarried as well.
For how long?
In 4 days, 4 days shy of 15 years.
With the same guy?
Yes. I've been in a relationship for 15 years. No.
Wait, how many years?
15.
But you're a child. When did you start with
I was a child.
She was a toddler shoplifter when she met him.
She was together.
So you met him when you were how old?
15.
So you're 30 years old now?
Yes.
Was he 15 also?
No, I think he was like 17 and a half or something like that. I'm not
Is
sure.
he you're the only one you've ever been with?
Yeah.
Really?
And you don't want to, is it that you don't want to get married or it
No,
just
I don't
doesn't
think it
come
has
up?
anything to do with marriage. I think that there's too much pressure in society today to get married and sign a paper, and I think a lot of divorce happens from that. I feel like I am more married than 99.9% of my friends who are married, who have been with their husbands or known their husbands or wives for moments. I'm like, do you even know their middle name yet?
Are they staying married, those people? Are they staying?
I mean, for now, yeah, but how long is it? You know, 15 years later, I'm still learning things about him.
And I am too. I mean, Tim and I have been together for a total of probably, 8 years now, but my only issue is this, I completely respect the fact when people choose not to get married. It's just, I take offense to when they then start trashing marriage as a whole.
I'm not trashing
marriage.
Not you. I think marriage
I'm just saying,
is in the heart.
Go ahead, trash
marriage is not a piece of paper. It's in the heart.
Right, it is in the heart, but I do have a problem with people.
You're with Tim 8 years, and how long are you married?
We've been married 4 years.
So did you have premarital sex?
That's none of your business.
I know it's none of my business, but inquiring minds want to know.
Let me ask you this. What does that have to do with
I'm just
this
curious.
conversation?
Well, because it's interesting. I mean, why get married,
Let me ask you this. You're not for marriage, right? Like, you don't want to get married
No,
for
I was
yourself.
married. I've been married. Look, once you do it, you don't have to do it again. It's
Yes,
like,
you do.
What is that?
This is what I find interesting.
Over and over again? No.
There are many happy
I was happy for them. It wasn't particularly.
Let me ask you a question. Do you ever think of little ones?
Absolutely.
And then what happens when you think of little ones?
I mean, I guess the time will when the time comes, I'll think about it a little bit harder.
Would you get married?
I'm not against marriage. I just don't think I need to be married right now. I'm married in my heart. I'm more married than what married means.
See, that's what I have issue with, because I think that's unfair to say that
What
sometimes.
is a marriage? Commitment, right? Commitment. What else
is a document. It's been documented in history. It's a legal commitment. It's a contract. This is what I find very hard to wrap my brain around sometimes.
Go ahead.
People who are so against marriage, like you'll say, who needs marriage? Who needs it? But then you'll fight so hard for gay marriage. It's perplexing to me.
Because they can't have it. We can have ours is optional. For them, it's not.
Right.
But
that's why you fight for it.
If you fight for it, then why not fight and be in it yourself?
But if you're going to talk about that, then why is this a certain group of people in the country against gay marriage when they're so for heterosexual marriage? If they love marriage so much, what do they give a damn who gets married?
And here's what's even more perplexing, that people want to be in it when, 60% of the time it does fail right now. That's also where there are a lot
60.
of interesting
I thought
questions
it was 50. It's up to 60.
I think it's nearing 60
Well,
right now.
After this show, it'll be up to 70.
Listen, before we go, first of all, I want to thank the President and Eunice Striver for inviting me after all this conversation. Secondly, I have a very quick apology to do, because yesterday when we were on the program, this is a rather lively live program, you may have noticed, and we were talking about some people who walk around the house nude, and we said that the wonderful, brilliant professor Alan Dershowitz walks around the house nude. He does not. He has a 16-year-old child and a grandchild, and he said, come on, I don't do that. So we're very happy to make that correction. Well, these things matter, right? So we'll be right back with more hot topics. They can't get hotter than this.